First of all, a political community within our state, and second, how could we build up a South Asian relationship from people to people level. It has become very difficult. So there is another level of issues that we can address, is that how we can address these religious nationalisms, and we can understand the reality of the geopolitical scenarios. For the South Asia, people must understand each other, and they must develop a certain kind of understanding to protect themselves from external intervention, which they call the geopolitical intervention, or the intervention from the big powers. So we don't want to be, we must not succumb to become a victim of the big powers. That I can see very clearly might be happening to Bangladesh, especially after the post 5 August popular insurgency in Bangladesh, which we haven't been able to complete into forming a democratic polity in Bangladesh. So these are some of the very big challenges. So my issue is something like this. We shouldn't try to scratch from outside. That we have done for a quite long time on the Rohingya issues. We really have to come to reality. And the reality is this: actually the Rohingya issue cannot be addressed unless we are ready as citizens of Bangladesh.
Design, elegance, beauty. Jevico.
That this is a serious military strategic issue as well. And this cannot be solved unless we can have a really powerful military institutions who are capable to understand the geopolitical issues. At the same time, the most important part is this: they must develop the capacity to work with the people. And that is lacking in Bangladesh. Because you can still see there is lots of gap between the people of Bangladesh and the military institutions. Military institutions is a very different thing than some individual army officers who have committed many crimes in the previous regime. So these are some of the very big challenges that I face almost daily basis, because I deal with these issues at many different platforms, at many different levels. So I will be very blunt with you that we have to also keep in your mind that you can't claim yourself to be a state unless you have the capacity to confront with the other states as well. And then from that perspective, you have to understand that you have to develop a national security plan to defend yourself. And Rohingya is also a very integral component of the Bangladesh's national security plan.